Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to live BLT game analysis stuff. I totally forgot I was supposed to be recording this, so I joined the game and um, yeah, I just didn't have my recording going, but whatever. Um, so I'm playing against arce9. This is week 1. Our team is down 0-3, so this is a pretty important game to win. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I think there's two main options here for leading. I think we can lead Mian Shao. We can also lead Dragalgi. We could lead Zarud if we believe that he may lead the Golurk. I think that's a pretty reasonable one to do. Xurkitree could be Salix, so I should keep that in mind when playing here. It looks like it's probably Rox Metagross. Based on the team composition, it's probably Scarf Xurkitree with Rox Metagross, boots on all of these three. Probably NP on Togekiss because it's not forced to be a defensive check since Wyvern is there. Of course, it's fucking Metagross. I swear to God, I always run into fucking Metagross when I bring a fighting move on Togekiss, but whatever. Let's just lead. I kind of just want to lead Zarud. It doesn't lead well into these two. It's fine into Togekiss, but it's not good into the back two. I think we're fine with just leading Zarud here, though. Okay, yeah, it's fine into Togekiss here because I can just U-turn out. I'm gonna click U-turn, and I'm gonna go into Dragalgi here because I want to scout Fire move here. Okay, it's Thunder Wave, which is kind of interesting. That means it's defensive, which is definitely interesting considering I wouldn't have expected it to be defensive based on the composition. But let's click Toxic Spikes here. Dragalgi has some Spadef investment here, so it's probably okay for it to take some amount of hits. If we get Toxic Spikes down, it's huge though because it means it pressures the Golurk and the Xurkitree pretty well. Yeah, let's just click our move. Okay. And then let's go Seismitoad into the Metagross. It could Toxic me, but I'm not that worried about that. Okay, it's gonna click Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna click Knockoff here. I'm hoping to snipe the Togekiss or the Zarud here. If I can get the boots off Zarud, it's actually a huge deal because it means that then it's going to be pressured into taking the Toxic Spikes. If it stays in and Toxics my Seismitoad, that's also fine. Okay. Okay. I got pretty lucky there. But I mean, Seismitoad here is mainly going to be used to check Metagross. So that's this is like a fine scenario. I can click Earthquake here, which probably let me see, 97 versus 150, so it probably doesn't KO, but it would pressure the Metagross pretty heavily. So that would be a big win. I could also just I think I'm just gonna click Earthquake. No, I'm just gonna click Knockoff here. Okay, so I have a few options. So if I think Zarud is going to come in, then Knockoff is by far my best option because I can get rid of the boots on Zarud, which would be a huge win. If I think that he's going to stay in, Earthquake is also a big win because then Metagross is going to be so pressured that Togekiss will probably have a huge in this game. But if I knock off, it's also going to achieve a similar result for that. Like, I'm going to be able to pressure the Metagross heavily. If I think it's going to be almost anything else, I think Knockoff is like pretty safe mid ground. I think it's either between Knockoff or Earthquake here. I think it's Knockoff. Okay. This is a pretty big win for me. And I just get to go Togekiss here. He doesn't have a great way of punishing my Togekiss. He can U-turn here and then go into Xurkitree or Metagross. But Xurkitree is boots, so that's actually a big reveal here. I'm going to use that information to go Metagross here because my Metagross is Spadef, so I'm not going to take that much damage, and he's going to predict my Zarud come in, which is why I go Metagross because it's a pretty good mid ground play. I'm gonna click Earthquake here. I think Earthquake is yeah, Earthquake is pretty safe. Okay, so he clicks Volt Switch. Let's see what he decides to go into. It might be Noivern. It could also be his own Metagross, or it's a pretty big win if it's Zarude, to be honest. Okay, so it's Noivern here. I'm just gonna click Protect. And I want to see what he goes for with the Noivern here. So that means his Xurkitree is probably Volt, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, and Energy Ball based off the what it used there. So that's pretty good for me. It's also kind of interesting that he doesn't have a Scarfer. It does mean does make my life a little easier, I think, with Togekiss. Okay, so I have a few options here. I could go Seismitoad, which keeps up the pressure. Togekiss is also a pretty good option because the main way to punish that would be through Dragalge is also a decent option. I think it's Togekiss. I'm just gonna play safe here. I think I have a decent lead, so I think we should just push our lead, or just play safe to play with our lead. I'm gonna click Air Slash. Okay, so he goes for the taunt Noivern. It's kind of interesting. Okay, Xurkitree taking some chip. As much chip as we can get is we should try to get as much chip as we can get on the Xurkitree. We're gonna go Zarude here. He's gonna click Volt Switch. All right, that's fine. Let's see what it goes into. It's probably Noivern here. If he does end up going Noivern, what do we want to do? We have a few options. We can U-turn. Yeah, I think it's U-turn. Yeah, I think it's U-turn. Oh, it's Hurricane Noivern. Oh shit. Okay. That's not good. How do we want to do this? Okay, I think it's Mienshao here, and I'm not 100% certain what I want to click is the thing. Let me pull up the calc. Noivern versus Mienshao. Knockoff does not KO. Stone Edge does. I think I'm just gonna click Stone Edge. Okay, he's gonna go Zarude. Wow, that does way less than I thought it would. How do I want to do this? The boots on the thing is so annoying here. I'm just gonna go Togekiss. Okay, worst case is that he U-turns here, and he goes Xurkitree again. I'm gonna go Dragalge. Volt Switch, okay, it's fine. Golurk comes out. I'm gonna go Seismitoad here. Poltergeist, okay. It's fine. Oh, it's Life Orb. That's kind of interesting. Let's just knock off. Okay, we trade Seismitoad here for Golurk, which is fine, honestly. I think we just go Mienshao. Or do we go Metagross? I think Metagross is pretty safe too. Yeah, let's go Metagross. This probably will end up coming down to flinches, honestly. Maybe I should have clicked Scald. I don't know. Should I have Click Scald? How much does Seismitoad do? I'm minus Spadef. Or sorry, minus special attack. Scald compared to knockoff. It does slightly more. And it doesn't really matter, I don't think. I think it treats the same thing. Like it wasn't within roll range anyway. I probably should have just calced it before anyway. Metagross or Mienshao though. If it ends up being Togekiss, what do I do? If it's Mienshao. I think I think it's fine. I think it's fine even if it's Togekiss. Okay, it ends up being Togekiss. Let's just U-turn. And I think we go Dragalge here. It could also be Metagross. Actually, I think it's Metagross. We avoid, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty lucky. Let's just go for Meteor Mash. I think this is pretty safe. We have dodged both Thunder Wave and, okay. I mean, we click Protect. There's no reason not to. Okay. I think I'm gonna click Toxic. Okay. Then I'm gonna Meteor Mash here. I want to try to cheat out another Protect if I can. Okay. This is still fine. We're still in a good spot. Xurkitree comes out. Let's Protect. Question is, do we want to save this Metagross? I think the answer is yes to that. So let's go. Let's go. How much does Xurkitree do to Mienshao? Mienshao. It doesn't ever kill with Volt Switch. Do I want to do that though? Because like, how important is Mienshao for my endgame? I feel like it's not actually that important. Is the Dragalge HP more worth it? Like, the main thing is though that if I go into Dragalge, then he's gonna get a free Volt Switch into Metagross, and then I'm kind of in a bad spot because that means I'm forced to give up the Dragalge. Okay, I think it has to be Mienshao here. Oh, okay, he clicks Thunderbolt. That's really bad. Actually, is it that bad? No, I mean, he had a nice read there. The question is, do I go Dragalge or do I go Togekiss here? So Togekiss, I need to get at least one flinch. Or do I? No, I think I need to get 2 flinches. Where Dragalge... Well, okay, the question is, can I set up a better endgame other than just going for Togekiss flinches? And I think the answer is probably no to that. So, how much does Xurkitree do to Dragalge? I'm like 88 Spadef here. At +1. Yeah, Dukelim only does 44, which is the highest. Okay, I think we go Dragalge. Okay, so now I think I need to go for Focus Blast here. It needs to hit. Okay. And I think I just give up Dragalge here, because I think he's going to go for Meteor Mash here. I mean, we can always get the miss, but other than that, I think it's fine to give it up. Okay, he goes for the Earthquake. I mean, this is fine. It's honestly fine. Yeah, we have to. We're basically in a situation where we have to flinch the circuitry. Okay. Circuitry comes out. Oh wait, it's faster than. Oh, I'm stupid. Why did I think Togekiss was faster? Oh god, wait. Yeah. No, that was just bad. For some reason, I thought Togekiss was faster, but. Oh, okay. Oh god. Then I definitely shouldn't have given up Mienshao. I definitely should have gone into Dragalge. Oh god. I totally didn't realize that. I don't know why I thought that Togekiss was faster. Oh, that was so bad. Let's see. Is there any way I could have changed how I played this? Yeah, the Hurricane on Noivern really got me. Because normally they run Draco here, so I thought I was safe to just go for this, but yeah, giving up the Zarude was really bad. Because Zarude was going to be should have been a pretty big piece here, because it would have U-turned on the Togekiss, and then I could have used it to pressure the Xurkitree and the Metagross here. So I didn't realize. I should have just. Maybe I should have scouted it. That was a pretty big mistake. I mean, I am a big Zarude abuser, so like I basically use it on every team, so like it's not surprising, I guess. Stone Edge there, I could have taken a more aggressive play, but I think Stone Edge was relatively safe. I could have gone for the other Stone Edge. I was thinking about it. But yeah. So Volt Switch. Knock off. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, throwing away Mienshao was pretty bad here. Like if I had gone Dragalge, it would have definitely changed things. Well, it was a 50-50, I guess. Because if he Volt Switches, then Mienshao is correct. But if he goes for Thunderbolt and I go, or if he if he Volt Switches on Dragalge, then I lose there as well. If he if he Thunderbolts into Dragalge, then I'm still fine. I'm set up with the same situation where if he goes, I basically get to click Flip Turn there for free. And then if he Volt Switches into Metagross, then I'm set up in a situation with where I have Mienshao, and I get to click any button. I mean, I get to well, then it's another 50-50 U-turn or attack, knockoff, or I mean, U-turn or close combat basically against the Metagross. If I get that one right, then I get Metagross in on Togekiss, and then I get a free turn. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. God. That was bad for me. I mean, kind of hard game, but the Hurricane from the Noivern really sucked. Or just something I wasn't really expecting. I made a huge misplay there. But yeah, also Boots on Xurkitree was a pretty big issue. Okay. With that said, I hope to see you guys for some more BLT stuff. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section, etc., etc. And hope to see you guys for the podcast on Twitch or whatever else.